Good evening and welcome to the River City Floor Hockey League Spring Session Game 2, where it's the white team versus the black team. The black team is coming off a doubleheader where they won 3-2. Dominant performance all around by them. Let's see if they can continue that pressure into this second game.
Another good matchup tonight.
Yes, we do, and we are underway here with a quick freeze by black. And they'll have an offensive zone face-off for white. I was just saying, black coming off of a decent performance today against our team.
Yes, sir. Yes.
They played all around a great game. That's why you might notice Mikey and I are out of breath.
Yeah, for sure,
Because
buddy.
we just got done playing 10 minutes ago. It's controlled here
Controlled
by white.
by white. Ooh.
Shot on, recovered by Sam Casey. Taken around the back of the net by Andrew Long, who keeps the pressure on.
Pressure on. Pressure on for sure.
Plays it.
Looking for the front pass. Hamps it over to Corey. Corey's looking for the deep pass to Jim. Slap shot from Jim. Shot.
Huge
deflected.
save.
Loose. Covered.
And that's some good zone pressure there by white. You got to think that at some point this black team is going to get tired out quick after that first
Playing
game.
back-to-backs, yeah, for sure. Hand her
Face
back
off.
to Jim.
One to Jim Loesch. Loesch will carry. Pressure there by D'Agostino, finds Gibbs. Gibbs surveys, looks for a pass, waits, dangles into the middle, shot. Just
Ooh.
wide there by Gibbs. Put him back in front by Gus and recovered again. Sam Casey, he's going to look for a pass. He'll find Loesch back in his own defensive zone.
Jim slapper.
Fire from the point, just
Oh.
wide there, recovered.
Gus shot. Oh, totally stopped that one.
And
Good
Gus
save.
just missed the net on there. It's pressured by Long. It's recovered by Sam Casey. Sam Casey takes it into the corner, turns, looks, controls to Loesch.
Jim shot again.
Blocker save there by the goalie. Looks in the middle. Broken up there by Loesch. Recovers.
Jim breaking in.
Dangles to Gibbs. Gibbs
Jim
shoots.
shots. Oh, Andrew wide open.
Looking for that slap pass over to Andrew Long on the back door, and it just missed. Here comes Black on the transition. They'll dump it in down low to Schmidt. Schmidt controls. Schmidt on his backhand, now his forehand looks. Pass it in the middle. He'll turn, try to shoot.
Poke check by Jim. Gus and Jim.
And it's recovered by Gibbs. Gibbs over to Long. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Gibbs
shot. Ooh,
just
high.
wide. And they score! Gus on the back door, rebound off the back wall. And
What a
just
goal
like
by
that,
Gus.
it's 1-0.
That DDD pass here. Sam Casey over here. DDD pass. Tries to go up the
Pressure
board.
there by Luther.
Luther going in for a shot.
Big
Kick
save
save
by
by
Dom.
Dom.
Here comes Geldmacher. He'll try to one-touch around. He won't get there. He recovers again. Good stick there on the defensive zone. He tries the backwards pass over to Aiden. Aiden, he'll carry. Up to Ty. Ty looks. Tries to drop back pass to Aiden. And it's just late on the pass. He recovers, and his pocket's picked there. Carried out by Grant Evans. Grant Evans, one-touch pass up to Jake. Jake will be pressured down in the corner. Saved by Dom. I don't even think he saw where that one went. And here's Aiden once more.
Ooh.
Aiden, what a stick up to Ty. Back, shot, save!
Blocker save.
Again! And he goes just wide there. Great defensive play there. Great offensive play by Geldmacher. He recovers back off to Aiden. Aiden gets his pocket picked by Evans, and Black will recover. He'll go cross court over.
John dumps it in.
Chop pass, just missed off the mark there by Sam Casey. He'll recover back in his own defensive zone.
You see up to Ty.
He sees up to Ty. Ty
Ooh,
tries to pass to
handles it.
Aiden, and it's
Ooh.
just an errant pass. It's recovered by D'Agostino. Drop. Good play there by Aiden. He'll drop to the point for Grant. Grant shot.
Grant, slap shot. Ooh,
Good block
sticking that
there
way
by
there.
Geldmacher. That'll go out of play, and we'll get a face-off down in the white defensive zone.
All these games are close and competitive, man. These are good games.
Yeah, I think last week was first week, teams trying to feel each other out, just
Yeah.
kind of see how each other's
You
going
see
to
the
play.
rust a little. Yeah,
But these
for sure.
first two games, ours and this one,
Yeah, for sure.
very tightly contested.
100%.
Teams are starting to get a feel for how each other plays and what their chemistry looks like. Don't be
Ooh, Long
surprised
used
if by these
ooh,
games
used
get
the
a little
force
bit closer.
twice, 3 times. Oh, look.
He
for
finds Gibbs. Gibbs has
Go
a
for
shot.
Oh,
Save there.
Good save. Rebounds it to the side.
It's recovered by Gibbs again. He'll battle. Finds Andrew Long. Long looking, surveying. He'll go cross court over to Loesch. Loesch dangles, carries, backcourt. Hand pass there. Waved away by the
Block
white
shot.
team
Ooh,
touching.
That was a block shot by Chestnut.
It's recovered by Gibbs in the corner. He'll look to pass. Finds Long, no! Just off the blade of the stick. Long will go back over to Loesch. Loesch will look. He's got a good shot.
Ooh,
that one gets
DJ
blocked. He
by
recovers. He recovers again. He'll shoot. Save there by the white goalie. Sorry, the black goalie, I should say.
Yeah.
Here comes Jim again. He'll find, oh, what a stick in front there. And it's off to the races. Foot race, and it's recovered by Gibbs, and we've got an on-man rush if they can hurry the other way. Here's Gibbs again. He'll look. Gus backdoor. Just missed on the pass.
Wow, man. Man, that was a good setup.
They had a 2-on-1. The defenseman bit on Gibbs, left Gus wide open,
What
and he
a
just
setup,
could not
man.
capitalize.
Wow.
Black will do a half change. Everybody over the boards. White will play it up. Loesch back to
Gibbs.
Gibbs again. They seem to be finding
Gibbs.
each other a lot. He'll throw one on. It's in there.
No,
No
it did not go in.
No
No
goal. Off the post there from a half-court shot by Schmidt. How did that ball not go in down
I
on
have
this
no
offensive
idea,
zone?
man.
Uh-oh, Long finds Gibbs. Gibbs looks, pass, block in front by the defenseman. Gibbs will recover again. He'll look. Play down the same boards to Long. Long will find Gibbs again.
Poke check
Good
there.
poke check
Good
there by
poke
the
check.
defense. Gibbs recovers once more. Oh, he tried to be too fancy with it.
Running in.
Looked for Loesch.
There
He
you go.
had Sam Casey wide open on the drop pass. Now Black in transition. And White just shuts him down again. This Black team is having a very hard time getting in any offensive zone pressure.
Yes, indeed.
It'll be played down to D'Agostino. He's pressured by Aiden. Aiden has speed. He'll use it. He's got
Aiden
Long. He's
looking
got
for
Gus.
it. Oh, he
looks
looks
for
oh,
it.
what a setup! But he
And now
Dunlap intercepted
Schmidt
it. Schmidt
will
up.
look to capitalize on this offensive rush. And I don't even think it got there. Took a deflection off the goalie. Sam Casey was calling for it down the middle. He
No.
doesn't know where it is. Press there by Will. He's got all kinds of room. Big save there by the
I think
goalie.
John.
And it's
John. Oh my
what
God.
a save.
It was all in John Dunlap there.
Will had plenty of
Yeah,
space
right
there.
in the back.
Geldmacher had plenty of time. Got the shot off and just couldn't get it past the goalie.
I don't know who's there. Ryan, what's his name? What's the goalie's name? Schrader.
Shot there by Loesch, and it's in!
Slap shot. Oh,
Slap shot off the point,
right off the top post and down.
and we've got an early timeout here by Black. You got to think that's because
Back to back.
they've got to be
tired
tired.
for sure.
They didn't utilize their timeout in the first game. They
No,
played a
they
heck
did
of a
not.
game.
You're right. No, they didn't.
They've got to be gassed. All right, Matt.
It does.
So
Yeah.
you're gonna hate me. This penalty you called down. The penalty you called down.
Oh, I know.
Did he pin him?
Yeah.
No. That's fine. But did he pin him? Because from down here, it looked like he just bounced off. Okay. That's no, but that's when I think.
I wonder how many
That's
shots
right, you
that was
called
off
it
the
an
first
interference.
period
That's
of
why
that
I was confused.
Dude, I had
Because
like
the ball was right there in the corner. Okay.
There was like right off
Because
the
the ball
bat,
was there in the
like
corner, so I'm
crazy
like, well, how did he interfere with him?
shots, man.
If the ball's there, but
I didn't mind push up on the boards. I was letting it go because of the corners, you know.
right, like
7.
And then I told them let him
That first, I had to come
Okay.
up strong on
Yeah,
that
see,
first.
that-
They were
and
coming out hard,
that's
man.
totally fine. But when I first
Oh,
looked at it and called
dude.
it interference, I was like, how did he?
like that, and then
How did he interfere with him? Because the ball's right there. Like I get if he like if he bumps him. Okay. If he had bumped him, but he came back off, I'm like, that's a light. Like,
he pinned him there while the ball's still scrolling out there. I was like, yell at him about it.
like,
I can pin him up. I'm like, yeah.
Whitey's definitely on the offensive pressure in the first period. Let's see if
at first I thought it was a makeup call
Black can
for the
turn
call
that
you gave
around.
us, but then I'm like, well, that one was actually a penalty.
The one in the corner, I couldn't see around, so when I saw you went back.
You're good. All right. See if Blacks can get some shots on and get that offensive pressure moving to this time out here. They definitely needed a breather playing back-to-backs. And here we are. Face-off won by White. Jim Lowe's poke check. Heavy pressure there. Jim uses the boards. Here's a tie. Oh, heavy on that pressure there on the boards. Sam Casey trying to get up the boards at the tie. Oh, there we go.
Recovered there by Aiden. Numbers if they hurry. He dangles
what
one.
a dangle! What a
What a
save!
save there by Schrader! Holy cow, what a save. Aiden
Holy
dangles
jumping.
himself in, and he
Yo,
shuts
Darren
the
Panger
door.
in there.
Offensive zone face-off again here for White. They'll press down in the corner. Jim will carry it out. Recovered again. Grow calls, receives. Fumbles the pass there. It's recovered by Sam Casey. Ty will look. Nothing. Over to Jake Luther. He'll try to one-touch pass. It's through off of
Brayton's
Grow.
got a break.
Grow's in. Numbers. And it's blocked there
Wide.
by Casey. He'll find Ty.
Oh, Chestnut
Just an
poke
odd-
check there.
Oh, and Ty gets away with it.
Ty gets away with it. Looking for that.
Oh.
Look at that pass across.
Look for Geldmacher just behind him. Dominic stand-up saves. Sam will take it around his own net, and he'll look to break out. Pulls up, looks for D2D, attempts to go long,
out.
and it's picked off. Sam Casey again recovers. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Now a 3-on-3. Big save shot.
Oh, goal.
Score!
A setup pass there by Sam.
Sam Casey with the pick. He carries it in, finds Geldmacher on the back door wide open. It's
Very
3-0.
Sam Casey tries to use the boards there. Smitty, use the stick. Looking
He's
for
got Grant Evans
Grant,
just
oh,
behind
Grant
him. And now
misses it.
Andrew Long
High pressure on Chestnut. Up the boards.
goes to Gus.
Back to Andrew.
Gibbs, shoot.
Gibbs, shoots. Score!
Scores! Gibbs to Long. Correction. Long to
Gibbs.
Gibbs. I'm tired,
All
man.
good. All good, buddy.
And it's a 4-goal game. Face off one back to Casey. He'll look to run again. He's got speed. Casey plays it deep for Gus. Gus will get there first. He looks
Runs
back to
back to
Casey
Casey.
again. He'll find him. Oh, was looking for Gibbs, but Gibbs had cut inside. It's recovered by Long. Huge shot, big block in front,
Long holding
and
it out
Long
there,
will
wait for
recover.
somebody.
Long looks to center. Gus on the back door, jams away. Nothing there. Gibbs down and in the corner. He'll look up to the point. Casey, if he could get there before Schmitty. What a play there by Sam Casey to put it back to his D partner. He'll go wall to Gibbs. Gibbs dangles, can't get it past him. And Chestnut will jump it down, and they'll go for a change. Just under 30 here to play. Gibbs will go. 3-on-3 for White. Gibbs down to Long, into his corner. Finds Gibbs, no! And it's a 2-on-1. Here comes Grant. Grant, in, block, save, no, yes!
Oh!
And I think he got a piece of it to just force it over the
sure
boards.
Dominic got a glove on that.
And this period will end with a score of 4-0.
How many?
And we will be right back for the second period. Fill my water.
18 shots and how many? 4? Oh, 7. 18 shots for White. Wow. Hopefully Black can get some shots in this next period here. Yeah, dude. I'll never forget that. Dude. Oh. It's like that with NHL goalies, too, where they do that. You know they never forget that shit. Never. I was trying to get it up there to play it, and it just did not work.
I will never forget the beautiful tip past you, goal step on time. I was playing defense and I tried to block one and I just tipped it past.
Were you on my team?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
No.
It was right down here.
Oh no, I don't remember. I still think though that
I was probably like 5 feet in front of you.
Casey has more deflections than you do. Casey has scored on me more than you have. He has. Not Sam Casey, our actual Casey. Hutchinson, yeah. Good stuff, Gibbs. Yeah, every time he's had like, last season I'm pretty sure he had like 6. It's like, you gotta move, Casey. He tries to block it though, but he gets in the way of it and deflects it at the last second. Love him to death though, man. He is such an underrated defenseman. He's the best. He will block it, he will shoot it, he will. He's on your team. All right, start of the second period here. See if Black can turn this around and get some shots on net. Face off one by Long. Long takes it up. Matt dumps it up. Back to Smitty. Back to Gibbs. Gibbs looks for Gus. Gus, it fumbles at Gus. Shoots it. Long. Block shot there by John, I believe. Smitty up hard. Up the boards. Trying to get some offensive pressure. The boards battle there, looking for Grant. Backhands it. Oh, it just trickles through everybody. Grant shoots it. Back to Gibbs up the boards. Gibbs loses it there. Grant recovers it. Up the boards to Dunlap. Dunlap backhand up to TJ. Tried to. Jim hard pressure. Grant intercepts it. Gibbs back on it again. Looking for Long. Taking it in the zone. Gibbs taking it in. Shot! Oh, he couldn't handle it. Shot again. Go high. Dunlap dumps it in. Tom went out to play it. Backed off. Jim recovers it. Jim used it in the boards there. Back to Gibbs. TJ intercepts it. Shot! Wide. Dem Lowe's uses the boards. Poke checks it. Back to Gus. Gus looks for options here. Timmy backhands it up to TJ. Intercepts it. Grant back to Dunlap. Dunlap dumps it in the zone. Oh, it goes out. Face off one there by Black. Back to Chestnut. Fits him in on the Black, holding it. Somebody has it up to Chestnut. EDD pass there, looking for an outlet. Chestnut, TJ, or TY intercepts it there. Oh, what was it? Oh, what a stick save there by the goalie. Chestnut. Oh.
Good stick there in front by Geldmacher. He'll find Ty. Ty looks to make something happen. Aiden was calling for it. He got there, just got pickpocketed. Ty looks out front, just wide. Huge save there in front. Ty puts one on. Jake will carry. He'll try to put it deep. It's cut off. Black now with numbers. He'll fire one on, just high. Dom playing his stand-up style back there. Sometimes it comes in handy on the high shots.
Yeah, it does.
Sam Casey looks to
I believe
carry.
he's the only one still out here doing that style too, man.
You won't find me in goal doing stand-up. Heck no.
Me neither, man.
Dangles one, Sam Casey. Tries to dangle two, and they have nothing going for it. Numbers for Black coming back. 3-on-2, big shot off the glass up top. And it's a battle down low. Aiden carries it out. Numbers for White if they can hurry. Aiden rushes in. He'll pull up. Has Ty looking in front, calling for it. Plays back to his D-man. That's Loesch. He'll carry in. Loesch with the middle. Pass over to Aiden. Thought about shooting. He'll put the shoulder down and turn towards the corner. Aiden looks again for Casey. Covered up by Schmidt. Over to Jim. Jim. Pressured there by Evans. Evans recovers and numbers back for Black. They'll play it. Huge block there in front by Sam Casey, and it's recovered and score.
Wow.
I don't know who that is either.
That bounce, man, that was crazy. That was a crazy bounce. That hit Sam, and then I think he poked it, Did he touch that?
I think it hit off of Sam's back. It squeaked through, and just to follow up on the original shot.
That was crazy.
Just like that, we've got a 4-1 game here. Yeah, you won't see that kind of bouncing with a puck, that's for sure.
Could be.
Face
You're
off
not
one
wrong.
there by Schmidt. Can that goal create some momentum that the Black team needs? Plays up to Grant Evans. Grant thinks about shooting. Big shot just wide. And it's recovered by Schmidt. Schmidt carries into his own corner. Looks to play out front. Miss. Grant Evans recovered there by Gus. Gus if he can hurry. Gus tries the backhand. Nothing there. Finds Sam. Sam will carry. He'll play up to Gibbs. Gibbs has time and space. And it's just shut down there by the defense. Sam looks to Gibbs again. He'll find him. Shot just wide. Recovered by Long. Long looks, finds the D-man on the point. Big shot. Deflected in front. And it was going to be whistled down by a high stick. Schmidt in hard. Gets down in on the forecheck. Finds it. DeCasino.
TJ, wide open, man.
And TJ can't find the wide open net, and it's recovered by Gus. Gus looks to carry. He'll play up to Long. Long. Over to Sam.
Casey.
Sam
Casey
pulls
looking for
back,
Gibbs,
stops.
but gets poked. Defense man. Schmitty
Shut
hard.
down there by Schmitty, but it'll get recovered by Long. Finds Sam. Sam in front, just wide. Gibbs recovers. Looks for Casey again. One-timer, and it's just to the left of Dom there. It'll be recovered there by Gus. Gus will look. Gus carries, shoot, just wide again. Relentless pressure here from White. Gibbs recovers. Back over to Gus. Gus carries, shot in, and it's a goal. Off the rebound, shot by Gus, recovered by Gibbs into the open net, and it is 5-1.
And Black is extremely gassed.
And you can see the frustration. The frustration is mounting. For this Black team, they start the season off.
Danny Dobbs.
And after that first week, that the black team had last week, going 0-2 on the day. Coming back this week, getting the first win, and now playing this second game and just not having what it takes to stay in it with this white team. Meanwhile, Gibbs carries in again. Big shot, and it's a goal! Just lackadaisical there by black. And it's Jim Loesch with the backdoor tap in. Makes it 6-1. And here's the second line for this white team up against the second line of the black team. Big save there by Dom. Recovered by Black. Recovered by Jim again. Black trying to mount pressure. Geldmacher finds Aiden. Aiden carries. Shoot. Big save there in front. And another big block in front.
By Timmy again.
By Timmy off the leg pad. It's gloved down by Groh. Groh carries in. Normally a defenseman, but on this team he's playing offense. And it's recovered there by Loesch. Aiden finds it now. Tries to drop pass back to Loesch. And he gets bailed out by a bounce off the boards. Geldmacher plays forward for Aiden, but it's off the dime.
Back to Tim. Jim, DDD
Loesch
pass there to
plays
Danny.
it to Danny. Danny will use his legs and carry. Tries to force it through, but it's recovered. 3-on-3 the other way. Big save there by Dom in front. Groh sitting on that back door. It's recovered there by Timmy. Shot. Deflection. Save by Dom. Gets down in time. It's in front for Tim. Loesch covers. Plays it. Will battling to get that puck free. Good battle there by Geldmacher. He forces it through with his partner Aiden. Chop. Deflected by Aiden again. Off the back end, and it'll come to the back of the net for the black team. And it's just dumped down. And it'll be covered. Geldmacher has time. He'll look. Block there in front. And now it's Schmidt. Schmidt with numbers. He'll shoot low.
Ooh.
Just wide there for the deflection in front. Dom forces it way up, and it's a battle in front.
High bounce there.
And it's Geldmacher. Has Ty on the back door. Shoot. Just wide. Ty recovers. It's loose. And that'll squeak out front for Schmidt. Schmidt just throws one on, and it's a huge save there by Dom. He'll cover. No, he'll let it go. Played by Dom. And he'll just dump it down. Here's Black. And outnumbered. It'll go into the corner. Schmidt sitting on the back door. Eager to get another one on the board. It's recovered again by Loesch. Loesch will carry out now. White with numbers finds Aiden. Has Ty on the back door. Big save there. White will fire one down. It's recovered by Aiden in the offensive zone. He'll battle.
Good battle
with
down there by
Loesch.
Chestnut.
In front, off the side of the net.
Oh, I thought that
Recovered
went
by Ty. It's out front. And it's recovered by Chestnut. He'll look for Schmitty. Schmitty will dump one in on the forecheck. And it's recovered by Grant. Grant looks to Schmidt. Schmidt settles. Shot. Score! Schmitty on the back door settles it and just fires one in. (6-2) White with a minute left to play here in the second period.
Where the shots at now, Ryan? Where the shots at now?
A little more even on the shots there this period. Popped up in front. Gibbs tries to play it. Over to Loesch. Dangles one, dangles two. Finds Gibbs. Gibbs with time and space. He'll shoot. Off the back of the net. Covered by Long. Out front to Gibbs again. He'll go long side. And it's in. Cross side. Off the post. And Gibbs with another to make it 7-2. little bit of time wasting there by Gibbs, who I see. A little bit of time wasting. He's got eyes for the back of the net, but doesn't have it for the ball when it's out of play. Play resumes with Gibbs again. Tries to dangle, does dangle. We'll get it on front. Look for long there on the front door, but nobody home. It's recovered by Gus. Gibbs calling for it again. Blocked in front, back to Gus. Big save in front with a deflection, and it'll find its way into the glove. We'll get one. Whoa! That was a follow-through on the shot. Knocked TJ's stick out of his hand, and this period will end 7-2 for the white team.
Shots are pretty much even. Oh, man.
And if I'm the white team here, this third period, I don't like to do it often, but I'd park the bus here because I know I got a second game to play.
It's true.
You're up by
true.
5. This is the scenario where that dump and chase will help you out. You said 1-4 check up. Just play conservative. You've got a heavy game for your second game against that red team.
It's true. They got the.
And they could take advantage of it too because they'll play the second game.
Red's got 2 blacks.
They'll play the second game of Reds back to back.
That's right.
So if they can conserve their energy here and use the rest of that for that big red,
absolutely,
that big red team. Ugh. You like my little comment, Gibbs? I said you got eyes for the back of the net, but not for the ball when it goes out of play.
What's up with Breaker? Yeah, he told me about that. Yeah. Oh my God,
damn.
dude.
Is that why you had to leave last week? No, absolutely. So does he's the goalie for which team?
White.
For White?
Yes.
Ah, that's why Dom's playing. Okay.
Yep.
Play resumes here in the third period with Gibbs carrying it up. They'll look to add more. Tries to find Gus on the back door. Nothing there. Gibbs shakes one defender, looks to shoot. It'll go just wide, and it's recovered there by the black team. Black carries it out. Over to TJ, tries to find Schmitty. Schmitty will get it in. Recovered there by Grant Evans. Grant carries. Big block in front by Sam. Numbers 2-on-1 if he can hurry. Finds Long. Big block in front by the defenseman, and they'll carry out. Gibbs pressured early. He'll turn. He'll look. Has it at the point. Will fire.
Oh.
Off the backside of Grant Evans. Recovered by Gus. Recovered again. Long scores.
Gosh, scored. Oh, it is.
Dude, those back-to-backs. I'm not looking forward to ours. I am not looking forward to it.
We had ours.
Oh,
First
that's
ga-
right.
first week,
Last
yeah.
week we had ours. All right, never mind then.
Yeah, we had
Retract
ours.
my statement.
I think,
Better not be us.
no, I think it's black, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Yeah, black
That's
has
just
it the next week.
that's
Next
just
again, yeah.
disrespectful. They've got 2 weeks of
Yeah,
back-to-backs.
I get next week. No, the week after that. Next,
Yeah.
yeah. The next actual, yeah. Yeah, they have it the, what is it, the 8 or 9:50 game?
I wouldn't mind catching a team on the second game of a back-to-back either, just saying. We're talking to our commissioner here. Recovered by Aiden.
Oh,
They've
here
got
we
a
go.
2-on-0 tie if he can find him. Big save. Loose.
Timmy, what a
Big
save.
save by Timmy Gelmacher. Shot just wide. Aiden recovers. He'll look for the point. Has Sam Casey streaking. Shot. It's loose in front. Chaos there in front of the goal. Just when we thought this white team would back down, they want to add more. Aiden. Dipsy Doodles over to Sam Casey.
Man.
Sam. Back down to
Timmy's
Aiden.
on a warpath
Aiden.
right now.
Looks for a tie. Nobody home. Recovered again by Aiden. He'll dangle around Grow. Aiden carries, finds Sam. Sam shot just wide again. It pops back out to Aiden. Huge zone pressure. Looks for a tie. Misses. Ty recovers again. Loses it, and it'll be dumped down the court by a black team. They'll go for a change.
Seating. Yeah.
So what you're saying is we could have just, spun a wheel to see who wins each week and then just play 1 week of playoffs, and there you go. Hey, this is my last season for a while, so I'll take the playing. I'm moving to Kentucky this summer. Moving with the girlfriend?
Ah.
Huh? Well, we're both from here, but she went to school down there and got a job down there. It's easier for her to get it's easier for her to get a teaching job down there than it is for me or to get a teaching job up here. I can get a law enforcement job anywhere. So
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
hey, all I'm saying is my
over here.
my last game. If I don't get a victory lap, I'm just video package something. I'll take my lap. I want the applause and everything.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
We need that. I'm working with Ty to still help with video editing while I'm down there. So speaking of Ty, he'll carry it out.
Ty, there he is
Ty
again.
will carry it out again. Finds Aiden. Aiden just can't corral it. He'll go to the corner. Has Gibbs on the trail. Aiden looks to carry it in again. It's swatted away and recovered by Jake Luther on a 2-on-2. And just poor giveaway. Again, that lackadaisical, tired team. Covered by Chestnut, blocked in front by Ty. Recovered by Grant Evans. And what a change there. I don't know if anybody else saw it, but that change by Ty was huge. Getting off the ice, getting a fresh legs back there in the defensive zone. That'll go over and out of play, and we'll get a face-off down in White's defensive zone. Absolutely.
Thanks, really got to dig down deep. Got to.
Play resumes. It's recovered. Picked up by Long. Wanted a call there. Nothing happening. Mumford says no. It's recovered by Gus. Gus, back to Long. Long looks to the middle for Gus again. Recovered by Chestnut. Schmitty will carry. It's a 3-on-2. Finds Schmitty again. Turn, pass, shot. Just wide by Grant. Recovered again. He'll throw one on, and it's just misses Grant by a millimeter. Over to Chestnut. Big shot goes wide. Here's Gibbs. Carries out. Odd man rush if they hurry. Gibbs. Blocked in front by the defense. Gus tries to play it back to him with nothing there. Schmitty will recover. 1-on-1. Big save by Tom, and it's covered up. And we'll get a face-off down in the offensive zone for Black.
6 minutes left here. Third period. Let you take it. I'm going to go get my stuff back on.
You're good, Mikey.
I don't kill myself on the way out.
Please don't.
I won't.
I don't have my goalie stuff with me. I may have made that big shoulder save last week, but it hurt. Here's Gus. He'll flip one out. Long. 2-on-1. Now 1-on-0. Long. Tries to look for Gibbs, and it's nobody there. 3-on-2 for Black. Jim presses. Recovered again. Schmitty. Tries for it. Nothing. Middle. Shot. Score. 8-3. 6 minutes left. Down by 5. 5 minutes left to go. Let's see what Black can muster up here. Face off one. Back to Timmy. Up to Grant. Grant plays one for Schmitty. Tries to deflect into it deeper in the zone, and he can't get it through. Recovered by Casey. Casey over to Gibbs. Gibbs looks long, going front. Gibbs shot in front. Recovered again. Gibbs dangles one, but doesn't dangle two. Here we go again. Black 2-on-2 the other way, now 3-on-2. Pulls up. Shot. Just wide, and it's the back of the net. Looks for Grant Evans, and it's recovered by Gibbs. He'll look to get it out. Turns, finds Casey. Casey has space. Casey looks to dump it down. Blocked in front by the defense. Gibbs recovers, looks to dump again. Geldmacher and Schmidt, former teammates, now foes. He'll put one across, recovered by Casey. Casey will find Long, looking for numbers. He'll dump one down. Gus in on the forecheck, and they'll just put the one on. Pushed out to the side, Grant and Geldmacher go in on the boards. Up to Schmitty. Schmitty looks across. It's Black. Looks for Schmitty again. Back door, and he can't corral it. Throws one on. Big chest save by Dom. Recovered by Long. Loesch recovers in his own zone, and he'll carry. Long will go for a change. Loesch carries up to Aiden. He's got Will net front. Big save in front. Recovered in Grant Evans. Looks to play it out of his own zone. Over to Timmy. Timmy, over. He'll find his partner. Big shot. Took a save off of Dom. He'll push one to the side. It's recovered by Casey. He'll take it around his own net. He'll sit. Look. He's got Long. Casey plays one off the boards all the way up to Geldmacher. Looks for Aiden. He comes away with it. To Casey. Blocked in front by the defenseman. Aiden recovers once again. Aiden will power through. Tries to find something. Throws it deep, and it's recovered by Casey. Casey looks. Shot in front. Look for the deflection, and it's put just wide. Recovered again by Aiden. Aiden looks to keep it in his offensive zone. He'll recover again. Beats Grow, puts one on, and it's deflected in front, and it's Timmy coming out. Tries to find TJ. Just wide, and it'll go all the way down for Loesch. He'll recover. Loesch, now with time and space. He'll look to beat TJ. Carries one in. Shot. Looks for a deflection. And Geldmacher just misses that one. It's pushed to the side by the goalie. Recovered again. Here's Luther. Swatted away. Long to Aiden. Aiden off the body. And that'll be a high stick. We'll have a face-off down in the black zone. With 2.5 to go here, Black down by 5. What can they muster? White keeps their second line out. It's won by the black team. Tries to dump it. It's off of Geldmacher. Geldmacher will battle to keep possession. He'll put one in front. Recovered by TJ. Out to Danny. Danny has time. Grant Evans in front. He'll find Ty down low. Ty recovers. Looks to go front side. Recovered by TJ, who puts it back out. Recovered by Danny at the point. Danny just throws it in. It's Geldmacher. Geldmacher's smart pass back to Casey. He'll look to play it out. Casey with the big dump. Soccer kick there by Ty. He recovers. Brought down by TJ. Recovered by Evans. Evans will look to break out. They've got a 3-on-2. Numbers coming back. Geldmacher tracks back. 3-on-3 now. Here's Chestnut to the point. He'll find him. Shot. Block. Save. Save by Dom. It looked like it was going in. Dom slid across. Pad stack save. Aiden stays out for the faceoff. He wins it. It's over to Ty. Ty double teamed up to Aiden. Aiden looks to just force it out. He's got 2-on-2. Ty recovers for him. Aiden gets it out. Aiden finds Gibbs. Gibbs carries into the offensive zone. Looks for Ty. Blocked there by Chestnut. Great defensive play. It's recovered by TJ. Now again by Aiden. Aiden dances one. It's Jake Luther. He dances in. Aiden shoots. Score! Aiden beats 3 defensemen. Just slots it home. And that's got to be the nail in the coffin that puts this game away for the white team with a final score of 9-3. And after that game, the black team moves to 1-3. The white team, I believe, moves to 2-1 as it stands, but we will find out later after their second game. Coming up next, it's the undefeated Team Red versus the 1-2 Team Blue.